All right, let's summarise this meeting between President Trump and Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. This zinger of a clip is by far the biggest standout I want you to see.
Pays among the lowest tariffs. Go
Mr.
ahead.
President, there's been concern in Australia that it's taken 9 months to get this meeting. Have you had any concerns with this administration, with its stance on Palestine, climate change, or even things the ambassador said about you in the past, the Australian ambassador?
I don't know anything about him. I mean, if he said bad, then maybe he'll like to apologize. I really don't know. Did an ambassador say something bad about him? Don't tell me. I don't. Where is he? Is he still working for you?
Yeah.
You said bad?
Before I took this position, Mr. President,
I don't like you either. I don't, and I probably never will. Go ahead. No, you went. Go ahead. Behind you.
Mr. President, your Secretary of the Navy said there will be some clarifications around some ambiguities on AUKUS. Can you...
So pretty embarrassing there, Kevin Rudd getting thrown under the bus by Anthony Albanese. Andrew Clennell, who asked the question, pretty much priming that bomb for Trump. On top of that, the whole purpose of this meeting was to sign a critical rare earths deal. As part of the Future Made in Australia project, Anthony Albanese tried to compare that project to America First, which I thought was really entertaining because the Future Made in Australia budget is actually to fund renewables in Australia.
Australia has had a view for some time, a bit similar to putting America first.
Right.
Our plan's called A Future Made in Australia, which is about not just digging things up and exporting them, but how do we make sure that we have, across the supply chains, with our friends, being able to benefit, seize those opportunities.
I support, bringing industrialization back to Australia, but renewables? Really? Trump will be coming to Australia at some point. It's just a question of timing. Anthony Albanese quite cringily talking about planning the President's Golf Cup around Trump coming. Some last points were the fact that China was mentioned more times than both countries combined. AUKUS, the defence deal for nuclear subs, is staying. That is happening. Trump did guarantee that they will be being delivered to Australia because there are a few question marks around that. And also, Anthony Albanese decided to wear a pink tie to this thing. Last I checked, the Aussie colours are, red, white and blue, or green and gold in sporting. The dude went with pink. I don't know, someone remarked maybe that's a trans colour thing. But this was the last clip Trump finished on. It was actually quite complimentary of Australia and basically a respect for our service together.
It's great to be working with Anthony. It's great to be working with the people of Australia because they also, it's a smaller country, but you have done a fantastic job in weaponry and the kind of things that we do a lot of joint work together. Our militaries work very, very closely together. We've been really an amazing ally when you think of it, right? There's never been any games. We're strongly committed, and they're strongly committed. There are some games with other countries, but there haven't been games with Australia.